Hey, check it out, it's Adam and Kate, and we are down at Platform Calgary, which is that crazy looking building on 9th Ave.
Platform Calgary has been helping entrepreneurs and startups set themselves up and accelerate fast. So if you guys want to come check this out, these doors open in June. See you there.
Hey, check it out, we're down at Platform Calgary. That's that crazy looking building on 9th Avenue across from the Calgary Public Library that you've been wondering about. And today with us, we have Jen Lucier, who's the Director of Growth at Platform. And we have Margo Bursell, who is the CEO and co-founder of Inception U. Welcome, guys.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So tell me about Platform Calgary, what you're doing, and the partner program.
For sure, yeah. So there's lots of different organizations that work in and around technology that are both nonprofit and for-profit. We have a vast range of organizations. So post-secondary institutions, for example, skill building academies for students or career changers that are looking to potentially work in technology, incubators, accelerators, venture builders that work directly with founders on educational programming. We have a whole bunch of community and capacity building groups. So if you're a product manager or you work in data analytics or data science, maybe you meet once a month. So there's all that group. There's sector specific groups, ag tech, clean tech, fintech. So as you see, I'm getting to the point where there's a whole bunch of organizations. Right. And so the value is for any one of those organizations to be able to leverage the power of the network. Because we work on two things. We work on better resourcing the ecosystem, so streamlining, programming, reducing duplication, and most importantly, helping founders move faster through. So getting the resources that they need quicker and more efficiently.
And we know that's important because you got a runway of how much time and money you have to get off the ground,
exactly.
To get sustainable. So that's super important.
Yeah.
And Margo, you're one of these partners.
Yes.
Can you tell us about your experience and what you're bringing to the table here?
Well, what we find really exciting, and one of the reasons that Inception U was keen to be part of this and to be a resident partner, is that when we're building an ecosystem out, it requires not only that new talent is available for these founders to be able to grow their companies, to be able to skill, it's also for the people that they already have to also be able to innovate really effectively, make amazing decisions, understand the problems they're trying to solve, and then create amazing solutions. And so we really wanted to be part of that, because for an ecosystem, you need all of that and.
It's all about volume and velocity. So more people, more interactions, moving faster through.
Absolutely. People, process, and tools, but you need the people part, right? Like the rest won't work if you don't have that. And so you guys bring those skill sets?
Correct. So what we work on is in developing new talent, our aim is that people are future fit and that they're actually able to contribute value to a company immediately upon going into a company, and that they're employment ready and they're really ready to be able to go straight into a company, work in an agile method, and be able to enhance what the founders are already doing. In terms of your people that are already there, how do we build these great companies that then attract people and also attract clients, and that we're able to really support the overall growth of Calgary, and that way the tech ecosystem continues to thrive and attract more and more companies as well.
I love that idea of future fit and being ready, right? The classic example is you start a job on the first day and your computer may or not be hooked up and there is no onboarding program, and it's just like, that's it, you're in the deep end and you survive or you don't. Right? But if both the company and the person were prepared and ready to rock, and that's power, right?
Absolutely.
Well, what we find too is that so many startups and small and medium-sized businesses, they're wearing multiple hats, right? They're being dynamic, and there comes a point where you're like, okay, I gotta take this hat off and give it to somebody, right? And how do you get ready for that? How do you prepare yourself? So the fact that you're connecting these guys to that solution is huge, because so many times you're not ready to give it up, right? As an owner, as an entrepreneur, you're like, I can't, it's mine, I've been doing it all. How do I give that up? How do I do it? And you have a community around you pushing you in the right direction, giving you that sort of like safety net, like we got you. That's huge for entrepreneurs.
Exactly. We have besides our 70 organizations that are our partners, we also have a corporate partnership program called Pillar Team. Okay. And so for exactly that, a founder who needs help with marketing or accounting or legal or tech, dev, or any of the kind of things that are fundamental across any business. We have firms that step in and help these founders directly with support, one-on-one advisory on their business. So
That's perfect and so important.
Yeah, I love there's power in community, right? Because being an entrepreneur, there are some lonely days, right? When you're just like, I don't know how to do that. Why do I have to be IT, I have to be HR, I have to, right?
Yeah. And our goal is to make it frictionless for a founder to be able to find something super quick. So highly accessible, highly visible, either within the building here or in our digital version of platform. So founder can quickly find what they need and not feel so alone.
Right. So tell me, what do you look for in partners that might be interested? In being part of this?
We're all aligned in the same kind of big hairy goal of tripling the size of the tech sector a decade from now. And so that means anybody that wants to really, we work differently with partners. It might just be promoting someone's workshop. They might want to hold an event here. We might see a gap in the ecosystem and create some new programming, or we might just connect two partners together and get out of the way. Platform isn't trying to orchestrate the whole thing. We're just trying to create the innovation infrastructure to make that happen. So any of those. Any sector, any stage, age of that could support a founder, we're very open to that. Where we look at also underrepresented founders, and there's a huge community that we want to encourage to enter the tech community, either through education path or through a startup or through working as an employee for a tech company. So it's pretty open, wide net.
That's amazing. And how do they get a hold of you then?
Yeah, so they can go to our website to platformcalgary.com, or you can reach out to me directly, either LinkedIn or jenlucier@platform.com. Just reach out. And when we open, you can literally just walk in the door by June, let's say, you'll be able to come in and
June.
Amazing. Okay.
Summertime, take a stroll. This is an awesome building. And for Inception people can get a hold of you if they're connected with platform or directly. If they need to get their people future fit and get their organization ready. What's the best way to get a hold of you?
Best way to get a hold of us is you can reach out directly to me, which is margo@inceptionu.com. You can also go to our website, and there's an easy way to get a hold of us through there, and just click the link, and we're happy to respond and engage with you in any way that's going to be meaningful.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
That's amazing. Really appreciate your time, guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.